everybody. Let me check this. I'm in the sun. I can't see. Let me see if we're recording. Is it recording? Yes, it is. Hello and welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts. Um, I am going to use a Dollar Tree bucket hat as a grow bag. I need to up pot one of my house plants because it's in a container. You'll see that I'm not caring for it. It's just not doing too good. And so I thought I would give this a try because if it works, I'm going to have some veggies in these bucket hats in my garden. I think it's a great idea. We're going to see. All right, let me get about this camera like this and get started. So I just have this navy blue one, and they're okay, but they're kind of small. I think they're for a child. They just, can you see me? They don't sit too well on the head. And I bought a bunch of them. I was going to do some DIYs and I still made for children. It's not really an adult hat, unless you got a tiny head. So I've already poured water in here to see if it will just drain through. And with the material they use, it's a really lightweight. It looks like the doggone material that they put on top of the dirt for the weeds. It really does, but it's real thin. It's the economical one with that lining. So this is what I want to. Oh, it's heavy. I use this wicker basket and replanted this. These are some pieces that came off my other plant and replanted it in here. But it's wood, it's wicker, and I've got it lined with plastic, like a plastic bag. And I'm pretty sure I put holes in the plastic bag. And also, let me take these things out. I also put holes underneath this wicker basket, but it just doesn't seem to be doing too good for me. And of course, I got these in there. Keep those pests away, I hope. I help. There's nothing on this one yet. But when I came back from my trip, I did see a few of those gnats in my house. So I have been using my mosquito bit tea to water my plants so that I can get rid of them before they get out of hand, because I do not like them. They are irritating. They are so irritating. So let me put my gloves on, and I want to show you, see if I can show you the bottom of this basket. So, and I've got this table lined with plastic, so it, I've been trying to bottom feed it. So I had it on a plate, but there's like a lip here, which is like a half an inch or more. I don't know if you can see that. So I ended up putting a towel underneath this and soaking the towel to get the water up through here, but I don't think it's getting enough water. And so I started top watering it again, and I don't like that because it creates the gnats. It creates an environment for the gnats. So I'm going to take it out of here and put it in here. And I'm going to have much more soil than I need. But I'm going to take, and see, this is one that I put those mosquito bits on top, and then I put sand on top of it. I never took them off. So I'm just going to get most of this dirt out so I can get to this plant, to the roots and all. See how we're going to do this. Should I have wet this? I don't think so. Yeah, a lot of my leaves, should have brought my scissors out here. A lot of the leaves are dried up and dying, so I'm going to have to trim it up as well. And I can do that after I up pot. Let's get it out of here. So let me see if I can pull this plastic that I had it in. I just think it's not getting good water supply, and if it does, it's not draining properly. Come on. So I thought I'd take advantage of, because I've been thinking about this for a while. And so I was looking for something to plant in one of them so that I could do this video. And voila, I'm going to do this. And I lined it with this plastic because it's wood. I didn't want it to mold and warp and all that kind of stuff, but it's not a good fit. And see, that's all the roots I have. So that's a lot of dirt, a lot of pot, but I wanted my plants to grow. So we're going to put them in the grow bag. The grow bag. This is the grow bag. So let me use this soil. It's good soil. I was going to get my cocoa core, but why? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see how this stands up. Let me break this. I took my gloves off. Oh, well. Let me break this up. So the soil was moist on the bottom here. It's really dry on top, which I guess that's good. I guess that's good. I'll put some more of this moist soil in here. Fill it up pretty good. I guess I don't need that much because I got to put the plant in there, right? So let's make sure we got some air in here. I should have brought up some perlite, but I didn't. You know, I half prepare for things here lately. Let me take some out. Take some out and form a hole. And break up some of this dry. Yeah, I'm gonna get this dry stuff off of here. So it's quite a few plants. 1, 2, wow, 3, 4, 5. I didn't know it was this many. See how dry that dirt is coming off of here? So the roots seem moist. I don't want to disturb them too much, but I want to get most of this soil off. And in case there's any larvae in here of them stupid gnats, I hope not. I only saw a couple, and I haven't seen them since I've been feeding with the mosquito bit. So those look good. Those roots look good, and these are all together. So I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna take out some of this dead. Should have had my scissors. Take some of this off before I put it in the soil. Quite a few dead leaves on here. Quite a few. So let's put this one in. So maybe I'll do 2. Maybe I'll get another one and put the rest of those in there, because this is going to need room to expand. And this is quite a bit, so I don't want to overstuff this grow bag. Bucket hat grow bag. What y'all think of this idea? So I'm taking this back in the house because, you know, we're just warm today. Our, what do you call it? Last freeze? Is that what you call that thing? Freeze zone? I don't know. It is not until May 9th or something like that. I'm in Michigan, so I'm not putting anything outside yet. Today is 70 degrees, believe it or not. That's why I'm outside. A little bit more. Okay. I think that's pretty neat, y'all. Look at there, look at there. Am I in that camera? So I'm gonna sit this right here, and I want to water it, but I don't want all that water to come into this dirt. Soil. I don't want to move this soil yet because I'm gonna go in and get another bucket hat and convert it into a grow bag to put the rest of these in. Let me get those out of the sun for the moment. So let me mix this together, break it up. I guess it's okay for the debris to be in here because that's compost. That's good for it, right? It's got sand in it too, so I'm just gonna mix it all up. And these are the mosquito pellets, mosquito bits, and a rock. So they'll be okay in here. Let's mix it up real good. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put this under the table out of the sun because I don't want it to dry up. So let me put you on pause, wash my hands, and get another bucket hat grow bag. Okay? So I was showing y'all this one, which is really, really neat. I think so. I'm going to trim it, give it some water, and get it out of this heat because it's already dry. Get these dead parts off. And it's a peace lily. It's a peace lily that I got from my larger peace lily when I repotted that. But I hope it does better. Hope it does better in this container. Definitely going to have good drainage. Yeah, it wasn't looking too good. Poor baby. So I have, like I said, oh, there's a new growth right here. It's trying to grow. My mosquito bit tea, and that's what I'm going to water it with. And I know I should go bottom water it, but we're outside right now, and it'll be all right. I'm putting that mosquito bit tea in there. I'm gonna soak it real good. Soak it real good. See, is it coming through? I didn't soak it real good. I didn't soak it good enough because it's not coming through. So I'm gonna put some more in here, and I'm gonna show you how it drains. We're gonna see. I don't want to over soak it, but if I don't put a thing on the bottom, then it can drain right on out. And I see a root. Let me get that root down in there. Oh, I meant to put my gloves on. It says it's wet on the bottom. Not yet. This poor thing almost didn't survive while I was gone. It's the only one that didn't do good. And it will let you know if it's thirsty because it just droops right over. Okay, I'm filling the water on the bottom. And I can't tip it up for you to see, but it's wet on the bottom. So I'm gonna set this aside, and then I'm gonna show you. So I bought these to DIY with for children, young girls, young guys. So this one that I did is navy blue. This is the black one. So that one's going in the house. That's why I chose a solid color. And so the next one I was gonna do is this black one. But I want to show you what I'm gonna do out in my garden, which is gonna make it beautiful. And this one I might do for indoors with this because I have these colors. I have at least this teal aqua color in my house. I might. So lemons, and then I have solid pinks and this blue, kind of like tie-dye one, and then pink tie-dye, and then I have the pink bumblebees, and that's just another pink one. So what I think I'm going to do is this one. I like pops of color. We're going to go with that. So let me put my gloves on this time and make sure that I am in the camera, which I can't really tell. I think I am. Move this out of the way. So you can see this material. It's breathable, you know, the water penetrates, and this is just a polyester fabric on the outside. Perfect for a small, I would say, is this a gallon? Perhaps, maybe not quite, grow bag. So let me get this soil in here. And this soil has mosquito bits in it and sand, which will make for great drainage. And I'm just going to go ahead and fill it up with this because those little plants are just going to stick down in here. I got, what, 5 little pieces left, I think? And I got to get it in here and get them out of the sun because the sun is intense and they're already dying on me, wilting. Put all this in there. And let me walk over here and get these plants that I stuck under the table while I was doing other things so that they wouldn't wilt anymore out here in the sun. So they got good roots on them. And I'm just gonna, yeah, I don't like this top coat. Let me take some of this off. Take some off because I'm gonna use this moist soil that's in this plastic. Well, it's not too moist anymore. Break it up. Pack it in there good. Okay, so I'm just gonna, let me cut the little dead pieces off before I stick it in there. And get a good little hole going on so I can get these roots down in there. That's one. This is the biggest one. Get that right about here, maybe. Get a little hole going on. Should have put some water on these poor little roots. They're drying out. Hope it doesn't go through trauma with me doing all this. Get these roots down in here. So a peace lily, y'all. Oh, I got 6 little pieces. But that's okay. That's good. It'll spread. Let me cut off the dead parts. I'll put a little water on that root. Make another little hole. Stick that down in there. I think this is a genius idea. So in the house, I'm gonna have to have something underneath it, which is okay. Okay, 2 more small ones. This poor little thing, half that leaf is dead. Cut that off. Put a little water on that poor little dry root. Put this one right here. I hope I'm not shocking these plants, but I probably am. Hopefully they'll be okay. All right, one more. Turn it around. I'm gonna put that one where? In the middle? No, I'm gonna put it right here. Let's put a little water in here. There we go. All right, I'll put a little more soil on top. So I make sure they're standing up sturdy. Only thing about this one in the white, the white is dirty, but oh well. It's a plant, it's soil. And maybe once it dries, I can brush it off. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna water this one real good. And I am done. Oh, let me show you, since I got the soil out of this. See how deep that is? So water wasn't really getting in from the bottom. Um, it's wicker. It's damp, but I put a towel under here to soak up water. I had it on a plate, towel to soak up the water to come penetrate through, but I don't think it was a great idea. So I'm gonna leave this outside and use it for something out here. All right, let me get this water in here so I can get my babies in the house. Oh, the tips are dead. Okay. Soak this one up real good too. And then I'll clean up my mess later. I wish I could leave them out here, but I think it's too, and that dirt's gonna drive me crazy around this white. So here we go. There's one. Is that in the camera? And here's the other one. Grow bags out of Dollar Tree bucket hats. How about that? Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. If you are a subscriber, thank you very kindly. I appreciate you. Please come back for more as I continually put out content. And we'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Tell me what you think about this. Tell me what you think about this. I think it's a great idea. And these containers are pretty decent size. you know. Now you see the colored one, the one with the details in it, whatever, is larger than the solid color ones. That's interesting. If my hands were clean, I would try on one of the other colored ones. It doesn't matter. I don't think I'm gonna use them as bucket hats anyway. I'm going to do what I said because this is pretty neat. Thank you so much. I'm babbling. Toodles, peace and love. We'll see you soon. Hang in there, y'all.
I used some cardstock butterflies and ran them through my laminator, bent them and attached them to the pots. Really cute. Please hit that like button once again and tell me what you all think. Is this a great idea or no? Love you.